Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 218. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter we got the truth about Mukaku. Yes, we did. And we found out his beef with the Connector. That the Connector basically massacred his clan, the Dragon Clan. And he is the last dragon. And is he going to avenge his clan? Probably not. He's probably going to die. But it does make sense, like, why he has it out for the worm and all of that. Because literally, he was betrayed by the worm. But anyways, well, multiple times he was betrayed by the worm, if you think about it. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Ooh, and this chapter is titled, Who Are You? God, this art is so pretty. Carbon monoxide, a colorless, tasteless, and odorless gas. When inhaled, it binds with hemoglobin, causing symptoms of poisoning. Jesus Christ. Dare me on, this is gorgeous, gorgeous. It only takes a 1% concentration of carbon monoxide in the air to cause death in an adult human in 1 to 3 minutes. Mukaku was pumping carbon monoxide into the room through pipes above the ceiling. Dude. Mixing it with the air conditioner. Ooh, of course he was. He also used separate air conditioning units to set up a number of safe zones. He kept himself in the safe zone while luring Wulong into the danger zone. Danger zone! It's just one thing after another with you. I admire your effort, crude as it is. Dude, that's some sneak. Dude, Mukaku is pulling some bitch moves. He is. But after what we've seen with the Connector, though, and how he can literally manipulate his power levels, he can probably manipulate, like, how toxins flow through his body. So he could probably, like, filter out toxins easily. God, this motherfucker's OP. OP as fuck. God. How the hell's he still moving? He should have breathed in enough to knock him out ages ago. Confused, are you? I guess you would be, but where's the fun in spoon-feeding you the answer? Let me give you a hint. The me you first met, the one who killed your clan, was one me before me. That can't be right. The ages don't add up. He ain't breathing? You've caught on, I see. All living beings age with every breath. So my predecessors thought that we must simply stop breathing. That led us to develop the Indus art of yogic breathing. Dude! What? First of all, dare me on, this art is gorgeous. God. I have to mention this because it's really pissed me off the other day. There's some uncultured swine saying that, talking about, like, European art, and saying, why isn't there more art like some of the, like, old paintings in the cathedrals? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I see art like that. I see art similar to this on a regular basis. You just have to broaden your horizons and find it. That's why I get mad when I see these dumbasses, like, bitch about lack of diversity in anime and manga, and say all this stupid crap, because I'm just like, dude, it's out there. You just have to find it. And Darmion's the best example of this. Darmion does beautiful art, and especially, like, on here, for example, we've seen illustrative and, realism, like closer to the realism side of the spectrum here, obviously. But god damn, this panel though, whew, this here. So my predecessors thought that we must simply stop breathing. That led us to develop the Hinduist art of yogic breathing. Dude, this and like just the exposition art. Oh god, it's just amazing as usual. We couldn't achieve total breathlessness, but it was enough to slow the aging process. Holy shit! How old do you think I am, Mukaku? Were you serious? Were you serious? Did you actually think you could outdo us? How asinine. Yo! Dude, that is sick. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Nope, you're done. Oh? I thought I told you I've lost my interest. I'm growing tired of you. Ooh, shit. Are you sure you want to kill me? If I die, Ryuki dies too. I'm the only one who knows where he is. Are you just gonna let yourself die? Oh, drop the act. I've already received witness reports of Gao Ryuki. Huh? They came in while you were sneaking around. So I have no qualms about finishing you off whatsoever. Dude, this art. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it, how do I get out of this? You're not. Oh, this close up. I gotta find some way to distract him. Look at this. Dude. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh. This is why I get frustrated at anime, and I do get frustrated at manga for this as well. I do, and manga too. I get frustrated because you see what Daramian does here with like little things in the line work, especially like in the hands here, and you see the blood here especially. Oh my god, this blood looks so good. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's just little things, like little things with the shading and the line work. Ah, and also the clothes too. How come you're so obsessed over Ryuki anyway? Ain't Takeda Oma one of your clones too? Why does it gotta be Ryuki? Why? Good question. Yan would give me hell if he found out I told you. Oh wait, you're gonna be dead soon anyway, so there's no harm in telling you. What? Takeda Oma is not me. Huh? Wait, hold the goddamn phone. What the hell are you talking about? You can't expect me to believe that bullshit. I mean, have you seen the guy? He's a spitting image of Ryu. Yeah, I think you figured it out by now, so die. No, how can that be? How is that even possible? There's more than one? There's more than one? What? But also, dude, oh, that's twist. Who's the other connector then? Who the hell are you? 3 times. You're the first person who made 3 attempts on my life. Looks like third time wasn't the charm. Grandpa, why do you hate the worm so much? Why? No real reason. I'm just making it up as I go along. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? That was a joke, boy. It flew right over your head. Well, it's just, let's just say that there's someone involved with the worm that I gotta kill no matter what. I lost most of my brothers, my friends, and my pupils to him. He wasn't lying, though I guess I can't say I'm much of a hero either. Those people who died have every reason to hate me for it, but if I don't accomplish my goal, they'll have died for nothing. Call it a kind of vengeance, if you will. But you better try not to die, because if anything happens to me, you're taking over from me. You gotta become stronger than me. You ain't got time to die. Oh, I'm definitely gonna outlive you. You're at the age where you could drop dead any day now. That ain't what I meant. They're called context clues, boy. You gotta learn to read between the lines. Grandpa, was he being honest when he said that? I don't even know anymore. He was. Why did Mukaku choose to spend his life fighting the Connector? Did he seek vengeance for his clan, or did he crave the title of the strongest? The truth will forever be a mystery. gal Mukaku dies at the hands of the strongest. Dude, this final. Oh my god. Ooh, Jeremiah is coming for Record of Ragnarok for the amputation art. Oh, he's trying you, Asachika. He's trying you. But is it as good? Okay, now you're giving me no choice here. Hmm. That expression is fabulous. But would I say the amputation art is as good as what we've seen in Record of Ragnarok? It's almost there. Ugh, it's almost there. I know it's because of the blood that we won't see like the muscle, and also the angle we won't see the muscle. It's almost there though. It's almost where I would want it. It looks a little too clean. It looks just a little bit too clean for me. Even though, yes, I know we do have the ridges and all that, but I feel like if there was some bones sticking out, I think I would maybe say it's on par. But it's really close. But God, let's talk about this. So there's more than one connector. That actually makes a little bit more sense because now you have Ryuki is the final Omega, and that would be for this connector. The Tiger Vessel is a separate connector. So there's two connectors, one being this one here, who is the final connect. He's got to be the final piece. So with the Tiger, so now in regards to how many connectors are there? Would Oma or the tiger portion of the connector be the head of it? Would it be the middle of it? That's the real question. Very curious, but yeah, he's got to be because again, Ryuki is the final Omega. He's the final piece for sure. He is the last piece of the connector. So again, where does Oma fit in all this? Is he the head of the connector? Is he the center? Like what or how many pieces of the connector are there? How many connectors are there in this? Like, does it represent, is there a connector for each clan of the worm? That's an interesting thought. How, I'm very curious about that. I think for this, what it comes down to is I think we're gonna find out when we get to the actual full-on origins of the worm, because we don't know the origins of the worm, like when it really fully started. Once we get there, then I think we'll know how many worms there are, or not worms, connectors there are. But here it does make sense. I'm glad that it's like this. I'm glad that there's more than one connector, so that way we have, okay, Ryuki is the final Omega, who's the final piece of the connector, and then Oma is a separate piece because he's the Tiger Vessel. But now, how many more connectors are there? Is this going to be, I wonder if this will be kind of like, if there are seven because of, seven deadly sins kind of thing, I would not be mad at that. Or if it's gonna, or like, to not just deadly sins, if it's like to represent, like if it's something to represent like a mythology, whether it be deadly sins or zodiac signs or something like that. Ooh, that's actually a good point. I think it would make more sense if it was to represent like the Chinese zodiac. That I can actually see. if each connector represented, like each, one represented like the Chinese sign of the Chinese zodiac, because you have a tiger vessel, and then the final Omega though, that's the question. Where would he fit in all this though? That's the only thing. But yeah, if there's like different vessels for, like based off of the members of the Chinese zodiac, that would make a lot of sense. Or there's no, that's Japanese though. I feel like this is going to be more Chinese based. That's the sense I'm getting, because everything we've seen so far in regards to the worm seems to be based in China. So I'm very curious what you guys think, in terms of like Chinese based mythology that this is going to be based off of, in terms of like how many connectors are going to be. Do you think that it's going to be like based off of like the Chinese zodiac and there's going to be like several of them? That would be interesting to see. And I feel like we'll see and I really hope that this is the case. I feel like we will see the next connector, or like other parts of I feel like, and I hope this is the case, that we'll see like the next connector, or like hell, even more connectors at the tournament, at the next Kengan tournament, because we know there's got to be another Kengan tournament coming up. That's when we'll see another connector, at least one other connector, maybe two. I'd like to see it. We'll see. We'll see what direction Sandrovich wants to go in, but I kind of hope it's not. Part of me wants it to be like a little bit different, and not like as generic as the Chinese zodiac. I want it to be like really different. I want it to be something like China, obviously Chinese mythology based, but like something extremely different than that. I'm very curious what Sandrovich gonna do. Let me know your thoughts, what you think Sandrovich is going to do with this. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more Kengan content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.